I can't be more thankful for the ability to stay within my community for my treatments and my care. Vickers Park has been a place of comfort and healing and memories, a place for me to connect to nature, to my neighbors who walk this park all the time. There is nothing better for me than to heal in my own community, in my park, in my neighborhood. Hi, I'm Kathy McKee. I am 65 years old, very happily. I am an individual that lives with non-curable metastatic thyroid cancer. In 2010, we returned from a trip from Jamaica, one of our favorite places to go, and we were out at the lake, and I had a really sudden onset attack that actually kept me bedridden, chronic fatigue, extreme debilitating fatigue, forcing me to be off work. It was absolutely painstakingly difficult. We could not find a diagnosis. I actually had all the clinical markers for an autoimmune attack, and we could not find. It was idiopathic, or there was no reason for the attack. It took a year before I was actually diagnosed with metastatic thyroid cancer. It was Dr. Hamid. He'd known me for more than 25 years, and he looked at me and he said, "Kathy, I have known you for all of these years. There's something wrong with you, and I'm going to find out what it is." And he did. So from there, I had many tests done locally here at the regional hospital. I was sent to Mount Sinai. There I was looked after, had a total thyroidectomy, removal of my thyroid, and a radical neck dissection on my right side. The time at Mount Sinai was longer than intended because I had some significant after surgery or post-surgical complications. And I remember at that time being really afraid I wasn't going to see my family again. It was tough. So at the same time, our son, Niall, who was then 22, was going through his own journey with cancer. Niall's cancer was osteosarcoma, the same cancer that Terry Fox had. My cancer came second at that point due to the complexity of his illness. I mean the actual tumor itself right behind the knee and into the femur. He required the orthopedic oncologist at Mount Sinai. The complexities of all of it, from being, having my husband home, having our son in Toronto, having our other son here, were a challenge, to say the least. My cancer markers were still on the rise. It was determined at that point that a third treatment with radioactive iodine would not be a benefit, and that I was considered non-avid or resistant to the treatment. That left me with no treatments. It was 2012 at that point. We kept it suppressed, so my treatment was really keeping me in a hyperthyroid state, even though I don't have a thyroid, through medication, thyroid hormone, and that slows the cancer growth. From there, I was able to go back to work and really partake in life with my family and all our friends, and skiing, which is the love of my life, and going to camp and all the activities that were important. After that, I didn't have a long period of having no treatments. I started coughing up blood. So I was kind of getting into trouble. My prognosis was terrible, at that time, and we're seeking consultations with Princess Margaret. Dr. Dalpagio actually reached out to MD Anderson in Houston, Texas. We're able to, through compassion, request a targeted treatment that is not approved by Health Canada. I was very ill at the time. I would not have been able to maintain my health and my weight if I had used the then approved treatment Health Canada had approved. Dr. Dalpagio was very much aware that it just would probably kill me, honestly. If you don't accept where you are, for me, it's not about positivity. It's actually accepting the reality and then surrounding yourself in positivity.
I represent other families. My family is just one family of a sea of other families that have to walk through these doors and get a diagnosis of cancer. I know 100% that every dollar that is donated to the Thunder Bay Regional Health Science Center Foundation is helping my family and many other families seek care here within our community. The dollars are going directly to critical, vital equipment that services the needs of all of us. Every dollar that is donated brings me hope. It brings me hope because I know it's one step further to another piece of equipment that will help me maybe in the future be able to remain here for my ongoing care.
I can't express enough in words how significant it is to be able to have all my treatments and the care that I've been receiving and the follow-up care that our son received here in the comfort in our home, surrounded by our family and our friends and our community.
Together we're healthier.